Do you think that that's also really, really important, at least for you, surrounding yourself with the right people? I know, kind of fast forwarding a little bit, when it comes to your YouTube growth journey, as soon as you brought on a coach or a mentor, it just kind of exploded. How important do you think that is for an up and coming entrepreneur?
I was, I think, always afraid to ask for help. I was afraid of disappointing other people. I had a lot of insecurities. And so it took me a lot longer than I think it needs to take people. Like, part of it is I'm still, as much as I'm going off on people, say, hey, get started, go do it. I'm still talking to myself from 19, right? I mean, your purpose comes from your pain. Whatever you struggled the most with is what you want to help other people not have to suffer through. So, yeah, I mean, it took me a long time before I was willing to ask for help, to get some coaching and mentoring. Steve, who's still my agent today, I don't know how many years ago now that was when he first helped me, but gave me some great feedback and advice for me to get better. And I did the work, and I slowly got better. I mean, I have over 10,000 videos now on my channel. Not all of them are public, because a bunch of them are practice sessions. 10,000 videos. Like, forget the 10,000 hour rule. It's like 10,000 videos on the channel. It's crazy. This is a lot of work, but for me, I'm introverted, I'm shy, super uncomfortable in front of the camera. All of the things that I think your audience could probably get there a lot faster than me if they didn't do as many stupid things as I did. And that's partly why I want to get on and share the message. Like, how long did it take you to go from the idea of having this show to actually recording the first episode?
It was a little while. I mean, to be frank, I tried a number of different businesses and projects. I knew I wanted to take control of my life, right? Because I didn't want to be that corporate drone who didn't have control of my destiny. That's to me, one of my biggest fears, is not having control. So I tried a number of different things, and things just kept they either didn't work or they didn't feel right. They didn't feel like a fit for me as a person. They work for someone else, but maybe not for me. But I mean, I think
this show, you had an idea for a show like this. How long before you actually recorded your first episode? Right.
I would say, so this show specifically, After Hours Entrepreneur, I had the idea for maybe a year or so, but I was already doing another podcast. I was trying to kind of learn the ropes. But one of the things that I think is funny for me, Evan, is I could have launched the show probably 6 months earlier than I did, but I wanted the perfect name. I just wanted to have that perfect name.
Yeah.
And and in hindsight, it's such a silly thing.
It doesn't matter, but this is what people, and hey, congrats to you on not letting that 6 months or 12 months be 5 years, because that's what a lot of people do. And my obsession is to shorten that gap from 6 months to 6 hours. Because episode 1 should be, you pull out your phone, you press record, and say, hey guys, it's Mark. I'm starting a new show. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. And I'm tired of spending all this time thinking about stupid names. So I'll figure out what I'm going to call it later. I'm starting this new show. It's going to be about telling people's journeys and their come-ups and trying to share advice and wisdom. And I'm super scared about doing this because I tried a whole bunch of other things that haven't worked out yet. But hopefully this is the one that lets me win, because I'm tired of being a corporate drone and I need to escape. And hopefully if I figure that out, you guys can learn with my journey too, and you guys can go off and build something amazing. So there you go, episode 1. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Post, right? Like, that's episode 1. 45 seconds or 2 minutes. I don't know how long I talked there, but like, that should be episode 1. And then you make it better, because maybe you filmed that when it was windy outside and there was all sorts of, a bug flew in your face or whatever, right? Like, you record and you get it up there, because I think it's great to be able to look back on the archive. Episode 1 should suck.
Right.
Because what's your message to people? Only create when it's perfect? Right? That's not the message that you're trying to say. So why is that? And not you, Mark, like everybody. This is everybody, right? All the ideas that you're thinking on, you're sitting on, you're dreaming on one day, right? Your message to your kids is not going to be wait until it's perfect. Wait till you have it all figured out. Wait till you have the great name before you launch. Your message to them is going to be, put it up, start, create momentum, like, let's go. So your first episode should suck, because you don't want people to look back on your thing to say, well, look at you, Mark. Like, when you started, you had everything all set up. You had everything perfect, right? so people should be able to go back to episode 1 and see how crappy it is. Like, I think if episode 1 doesn't suck, then you suck as a human because you waited like way too long to actually get it going.
That's a good point, and especially with the resources we have. I mean, you could have a YouTube channel up and running in less than an hour off of your smartphone. Why wait? Thanks for watching Mark Savant Media. Here we're going to help you create better content in less time and turn that attention into income. If you love this video, you're going to love these videos here. Click the one. Me and my team specially selected this just for you. Click the link, check out the video. I'll catch you here next time on Mark Savant Media. Peace.